A lot of caregivers this week are expressing frustration about family situations, getting along with elderly parents, and being a caregiver. Solutions are here. I'm Pamela D. Wilson. My website is PamelaDWilson.com. In this video post, there is a link to my podcast on a podcast app called Spreaker. It's free. You can download it to your cell phone. You can also find The Caring Generation on Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts. Why do I bring this up? I bring this up because caregivers right now are talking about family members that don't get along. How do I deal with my uncle, my mom, my dad, their brothers and sisters, my brothers and sisters, aunts, uncles, and everybody? In caregiving situations, it's very common that everyone has different opinions. Everyone thinks that something should be done. You may be the caregiver. Everyone may be telling you what to do and not offering to help at all. I have a podcast about that. There's also podcasts about how to navigate situations when your brothers and sisters want to tell you what to do, but they're not helping. When mom or dad's behaviors seem to be crazy and out of control, when other family members may want to come live in your home and you feel that it's going to be so much more work for you that you're going to take on all of this responsibility. I also talk about caregivers setting boundaries, which is important. It's really the foundation for learning how to manage and work through all of these crazy family situations. Unfortunately, we have to talk to each other. I know the habit today is to text and to email and communicate that way, but sometimes the only way that we can work out these family situations is to sit down and talk about them. And for a lot of people, that is very uncomfortable. There are radio shows on how do I manage work and caregiving? What do I do when there is so much to do and I don't have enough time? A lot of the problem sometimes is that caregivers are afraid to ask for help because maybe your family members have turned you down. Maybe they've said no, hoping that you would never ask them again. Well, ask and ask and ask and keep asking. You have to be that broken record if you want to get other family members to help. You also want to be able to establish a 50-50 relationship with elderly parents. I talk about this one all the time. It can't be the caregiver doing everything and the elderly parent expecting you to wait on them. Unless, of course, it is a situation where Alzheimer's or dementia exists. That is a totally different story. On the Spreaker link, there are about 30 different podcasts, all subjects, all answers to questions that many of you are answering. And it's easy. You click on the link in this video, you'll see all the podcasts. You can heart the show, which means that you like it. Every time a new show comes out, it'll be in that podcast feed. And you can go back and download and listen to these. Listen to them while you're driving, in your car, at the gym, while you're cleaning house. They offer helpful information. And if you only find one little piece of information from every podcast that you listen to, there's about 35. That's 35 new helpful tips that you didn't have before you started listening. I'm Pamela D. Wilson. I do offer hope, help, and support for caregivers. It is on my website at PamelaDWilson.com. It is in the link in this video post all over my website. Have a fabulous day today. I'll see you again tomorrow in another video.